Okay, so now we're going to look at the SLIX50 combined, and it's combined because it's a stretcher and a spinal splint integrated.
Yes.
And we can see this one's articulated, so this is good for what, really tight confined spaces?
It is. Originally it was designed for submarine rescue. The idea is the skirt at the bottom fits around the upper thighs, so the point of articulation is the hips. So once the person is secured inside the stretcher, they can be moved about, they can be turned sideways and the hips can be moved, and it gets you out of tight environments. This is an arms out stretcher, the reason being that if you need to get someone through a very small hole, then you can have the casualty move their arms. Some of the situations these things have to go through are tiny 2-foot holes, so the person can lift their arms, put their arms across the chest. Their arms can be secured, but it depends on how difficult the job is.
And I've seen these stretchers used in wind turbines, in the cell rescue, things like that, so it'd be good for that?
Yeah, they're fine for that. Okay, so it has 2 lifting points. These for a horizontal lift, which is 45 degrees head up, and the top one's there for a vertical lift. Generally, we can supply adjustable lifting lanyards for it. A lot of people like to use rope and adjust it to what they prefer.
Okay.
The easiest way to do this is to just look at the colours. The red straps going horizontally here are obviously for the casualty to hold them into the spinal splint. These straps here go across the shoulder, so it goes black to black and red to red. So that crosses over to secure the person.
Okay. The yellow one?
Yellow one is just a horizontal one to pull the stretcher in.
Okay. And then the green and the blue are for the crutch straps on the SLIX, on the spinal splint?
That's correct.
Just like before, yeah?
And the orange one is a foot strap. That would be secure, put both person's feet in together and twist it.
Just like on the SLIX100?
That's right, on the SLIX100 XL, and then tighten it, yeah.
Okay, and then the last 2 down here, these go across the thighs presumably, yeah?
Yes, that's right, to secure the legs. If the position was extremely difficult, then this skirt could be removed so that the legs hang loose if that is required to carry out a rescue.
So the carrying straps are a bit different on this one?
Yeah, there's a carrying handle each side. This is the heaviest point of a person. This is just around, just below the shoulders, and also there's straps at the top that can be twisted and held so that you can have 4 people carrying the casualty.
Can you lift off those as well or not?
You can't lift off the carrying straps, you can only use the lifting points.